KVL. What is Kirchhoff's voltage law? Find out right now.
Hi, I'm Dr. Bob. There are no lectures here. I just solve problems. Homework problems to help you understand how to do them. Electrical engineering, lecture service. Current flow. Remember, the current goes from positive to negative. So we're going to establish this is going to be I1 going in this direction. So that's going to be a positive here and a negative here. We'll call this I2, I3, and then this is I3, and this is I4, I5. So we've basically established, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, this is 5 up to here. This will be I6, but there's no resistor associated with it, so we won't get a voltage. And this, of course, is back to I1 because it's part of this piece right here. So if we add up all the voltages in any loop, let's say, for example, we call this loop A. We're going to start, say, from this point right here, and we're going to go in this loop like that. And then we're going to come back and we're going to add up all the voltages in this loop. So from here to here we have nothing, but here I'm going to make that 10 volts. I'm going to make that 3 amps. Let's make that 3I1 is what we called that. So we go from here to here. We cross from minus to plus. We have plus 10 volts. Now the next voltage we're going to cross is here at this resistor, this 5 ohm resistor, and that's going to be from positive to negative, so that's going to be a decrease. So we're going to say minus I1 times 5 ohms. Right? Because what's happening here is that this is I1 times 5 ohms equals to the voltage, E equals IR. Now the next one in this loop, if we're a complete closed loop, is from I2, which is in this direction, so this is also from plus to minus, so we're decreasing. So this is minus I2 times 4 ohms. And then we're back down to where we started from. So that's our circuit. All that adds up to 0. And then what you will do is you do the same thing for the rest of these pieces here. We'll go in this right here, we'll go in this circle right there and add up all those. So let's do one more. For example, this is I6, but we don't have any drop across here, so we can't get a voltage. Well, we have I2 times 4 ohms, and it's from minus to plus, so we're going up, so we're adding voltage, so that's going to plus I2 times 4 ohms, and then we have across this current source here, but we're going to say we don't know what this voltage drop is over here, minus I3, well, we're going to call this minus V of I3. We don't know what voltage is, but we do know that if we know what V0 is and V1, we're going to, these two nodes here, we can figure out what that is. And then of course this another current going this from plus to minus, so that's going to be a drop, positive down to negative, so minus I4 times 6 ohms, and that all equals to 0. And then finally we've got one more current now. What I said, a VI3 going this direction is going to be V1 minus V0, especially we're subtracting it, minus this minus that. Okay, so the last one is going to be in around, I'm going to call this loop B, so this is loop A, loop B, and the last one is loop C. From here, loop C, and we'll start the same spot right there, and we'll go in a circle, and we'll go across around this loop. So we start here, and we go from minus to plus, so that's plus I4 times 6 ohms, and then this goes from plus to minus, so that's going to be a drop, so that's going to be minus 3I1, whatever this voltage, dependent voltage it comes out to. And then this is I5, and we say it's going this direction, so I5, and that makes this plus and this minus, so it's going to be minus I5 times 8 ohms, and all of that equals to 0. Okay, so in order to complete this, we'll probably need to do KCL, which is coming up next. That's in the KCL video. Okay. For the rest of this, you have to use your algebra skills. I have an equation here with an I1 and I2 in it. I've got an I2 on I4, and I've got an I1 and I5 here. So I need at least another equation to finish this, which means I'm going to have to do a KCL to finish this problem. I can't solve it with just KVL. Thanks for watching my program. If you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And for an organized listing of my YouTube videos, go to my website, www.wherearemyplacebos.com, and click on videos. Have a great day.